Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and finally I can bring you my Future Initiative PvP healing build. After so many requests in this channel about creating a build for PvP, I finally came with something that I feel like it works, is viable in my opinion. And I said viable because Future Initiative relies a lot on team synergy. So if you don't have good teammates that they know how to play together and make good callouts, this gearset is not really for you, for the fact that you will not able to fully benefit from the main talent, which is crowd control. As you know, this talent could be very powerful in certain situations, especially PvE. I think it's the best gear set, hands down, because it increases your damage by 15%, skill damage, and also weapon damage when you are full armor. But when you are within 5 meters of your teammates, you and your allies receive 60% of that amount. That's what makes this healing build very powerful, because everybody can get a burst if you are within that little range. However, as you know, it has certain standards when it comes to building PvP healing build. First, and most importantly, having 2 blues in your build is essential. All right, it's mandatory. Other than that, from my testing, having 1 blue is not enough, and if you go full yellow, good luck surviving in DZ. The other thing that this is under my criteria for building healing build is hazard protection. Okay, so basically, if you don't have those attributes, it will be a little difficult to heal in DZ, because you're always getting thrown status effect, people spamming, good people spamming EMP, and some sort of stuff that if you don't have hazard, it might be a headache to be a healer in DZ. So what I did was I put my chest, my beautiful chest, gel piece that has hazard protection, of course, first tier, and empower resolve. And then to recompensate the loss of repair skills, there's no brainer to go with the absolute to get that extra 20% repair skills. Now, in the right side, all the attributes for the most part are hazard protection. Okay. So in total with this build, I have 60%. So my preference will be 80%. So it's kind of hard to, you know, have 80% with this type of build, because the gearset only grants you 1 attribute that you can roll on. So you have to sacrifice or decide which one you want to roll. So at least 4 pieces with hazard will be enough. And again, the 2 blues. I always use the capacitors always just for the extra damage when I can shoot, of course. And of course, also having the card as my main gun to hold, to have that 6 tier skill tier. All right, so if you go over the stats, I have 60% hazard, all right, overall. And the chem launcher, I have 610. Okay, 610 is not bad. It's really not bad for the amount of skill repair that I'm losing. And on the hive, I had 221,000. All right, which I think is very decent. Now, the reason why people kind of argue why you don't use the backpack is the best piece. Actually, it's not the best piece. The best piece will be the chest, if you ask me, because the thing about the backpack is safeguard save you in those situations where your teammates, maybe one of your teammates went flanking, but it didn't go as he planned, so he started getting shot. So if he's at range, at least with the safeguard, it can save you to fully heal that person. And not only that, is you healing with safeguard up, assuming that you have full armor, the burst is gonna be insane. So that's why I prefer always safeguard. As a healer, you should be able to keep yourself with safeguard up, unless you're getting a lot of status effect on and throwing at you. But with the burst, you should be able to top yourself easily. So that's basically the build. Now, why I don't like using the personally, I don't like using the Future Initiative unless the client asks me to, and it's because first, rely a lot on team synergy. You don't have teammates that play together, ground control is useless. Another thing is that most of the time you are on some sort of status effect on you, therefore that ground control, that damage that ground control provides is not always consistent. However, Empathic Resolve is always consistent. Third, survivability. So when your teammate dies and you're running, ground control is not gonna save you, okay? Because they fix the, I don't know if it was a bug or was unintended, but in the past, what I used to do was throw a cane launcher on the hive, and the hive would come as an ally, alright, and that I will constantly get healed. Now that's no longer a thing, therefore your heals are gonna be very weak because there's nobody around to, you know, proc that talent. So that's one of the reasons why I really don't enjoy using this bit, but when you have a good team, it really shines. All right. Now I have a clan where we always synergizing, we always play together. So that's why I made the build. I made this build basically for the clan. Otherwise, I will use my most powerful healing build, which is this one right here. All right. Oh, I cannot because I'm in combat, of course. Otherwise, I will be using my other hazard healer build, which is the most powerful one. This one is already on my channel, so you can look it up. Look at that, 858 and 310 without any buff. That's insane. On top of that, I have 70% hazard. I can potentially have 80 if I want to sacrifice more skill haste. I can easily do that. But with both builds, let me disable this because it's so annoying. I try to keep my cam launchers at 25-second cooldown. 27 is not for everyone. I think 24 is a good balance for having high heals, right, and good cooldowns. With the Future Initiative, I have 20. I can push this for a little bit more. Ali repair. Well, this is not accurate because I'm holding the. So 610. I can push a little bit more if I get some rolls here. Like for example, this one has skill haste. I haven't gotten any with repair skills. What I can do now is basically craft one that has decent high rolls, and then optimize the rest of speed. So I can do that later. But so far I'm happy with the build. This is what I would use if I'm using Future Initiative gear set. So many people using different ways, but this is for my criteria, from my experience that I have, you know, in a DZ healing. I think this is the most efficient one. So guys, this is the build. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a question in the section below. Follow my Twitter, Twitch. I was streaming at night, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.